Donnie Brasco. One Mic Beats. Your boy Mar 2. Uncle Duke. Yeah. They dissing nigga. In the streets they dissing nigga. In the home they dissing nigga. On the jobs they dissing nigga. Give a nigga 5 shots. They dissing nigga. They dissing nigga. Politics ain't shit. They dissing nigga. Publicity ain't shit. They dissing nigga. Government ain't shit. They dissing nigga. Got us rolling on our backs. Dissing nigga. Yeah. This be the truth. Up in the booth. Stop the beefing niggas. Call a truce. They start hanging niggas by the noose. Acting like you the new Betty Boop. You a cheap rubber car, I'm a great original. Time to wash out the old vessel. Time is running out, watch the kid play. Fuck all the bullshit and the wordplay. Fuck your talent, what you got to say? You think I'll bitch up? Not here today. Alright, you'll learn today. What a long, long dick is here today. They dissing nigga. Yeah. They dissing nigga. In the streets. Yeah. They dissing nigga. In the home they dissing nigga. On the jobs they dissing nigga. Give a nigga 5 shots. They dissing nigga. Yeah. They dissing nigga. Politics ain't shit. They dissing nigga. Publicity ain't shit. They dissing nigga. Yeah. Government ain't shit. They dissing nigga. Got us rolling on our backs. They dissing nigga. Yeah. Giving kryptonite to those that want the juice. Tupac style, never giving truce. This is the heat for all the fakes. Even pump police we call the Jakes. NWA, the new way. NWA, the new stage. Techniques that speak, push back matter. Fuck wordplay, speaking much better. I'm a new batter, fresh home runs. Let me steal a base, watch me run. The government throwing shots, watch me duck. All these niggas lies, now what the fuck? If you really wanna vote, make it count. Remember 2000 didn't really count. Cheated votes, choked out the nation. And now we just scared, coward nation. Don't wanna speak, just let it ride. We watch a black man just die. Cause they diss a nigga. In the homes they diss a nigga. In the streets they diss a nigga. Yeah, as the prophet of the new age, I hope the nation wakes up, turn the page. Listen to the politics nowadays. They still selling the American dream today. It's a false lie, a fake dream. They make it so real, a building dream. What are we to do? Never fight? Let the soldiers come in and take flight. Open up the borders for what, nigga? National security ain't shit, nigga. Quarter 12, 2016. What does it mean for this nation? The next 18 months is so critical. Please listen up, listen to the riddle. Either will there be hope for this nation, or we all die by the sword in this nation. Yeah, cause they beefing, nigga. Cause they dissing, nigga. Black or white, they dissing, nigga. Hungry or not, they dissing, nigga. Rich or poor, they dissing, nigga. Got us begging for change, they dissing, nigga. They dissing, nigga. Yeah, they dissing, nigga. All lives matter, they dissing, nigga. The senator speaks up, they dissing, nigga. The president speaks up, they dissing, nigga. Watch them rob all banks, they dissing, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
This is Bite the Nickel podcast radio station here in the heart of Indianapolis on the Castleton side of Indianapolis. We're here with Skrillazzoo and the Zoo crew with Tang and Cassini, right? Cassini. I'm going to chop that name up until I get it right.
You and that.
Please forgive me, okay? All right.
Forget the boy.
All right. We're here with Trees. The guy that does the video, the visuals.
Video production.
You know what I'm saying? Say it again, bro.
Trees Video Productions on YouTube.
There you go. And then
Facebook Matt Trees.
Yeah, Facebook Matt Trees.
There you go. And then, of course, we're here with the fabulous Dario the Barber, a.k.a. Beer Buster D.
90 degree
I'll
angle.
cut you, nigga. Come get your beard busted.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Wow.
With your Cheerio. You know what I'm saying?
Knock
Get your
it clean
milk.
off.
Gather around the table with your coffee, your blunt, whatever it is that you do, whatever your vice is, with your Henny, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sit around the cell phone or the radio or the computer.
We know you got your snuggle on.
Come on now. We have brought artists together tonight to show you that this is more than what you really think and can see on Facebook. It's much deeper than Facebook. It's much bigger than Twitter. It's much bigger than Google Plus. It's much bigger than YouTube itself.
It's bigger than you and me.
You know what I'm saying? We are artists for the people, not the industry. You know, we can actually say that. You know what I'm saying? And then with the backing of support and those that are showing love, come on now. You can't do nothing more but to keep walking in that straight path towards the blessing that God has for you. Okay?
Keep your chin up.
And we're speaking to the Indianapolis artists here in the city. Shouts out to Indianapolis.
Naptown.
You know what I'm saying? Naptown. We napping it up tonight. Bite the nickel throughout the whole city tonight. I just want to thank each individual here tonight for coming out and taking the time out of their busy schedules. You know, from promoting, from being in the studio. May even have some, I might be chopping this word up. Help me out, y'all. Optimism. There you go. Optimism. There we go. See, I ain't got it all. You know, technically I'm retarded, but you don't really can tell that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak good English. I never was supposed to.
But you're winning because you're humble. That's what's up. You know, everything ain't got to be so-so, but, you know, we going to make it regardless. Right. We all have our faults. And, you know, where one weak, one can be strong, man.
Come on,
we holding hands at this table. We already prayed.
Mm-hmm. We're going to introduce to you tonight Skrilla and the Skrillazzoo and the crew. Yeah. And we also going to introduce to you the video person.
Videographer.
There you thank you. See, I love the help, man. I love the help.
See, I'm used to him. I had to kick in like
you know what I'm saying?
I'm co-host. You know what I'm saying?
That's that stage prop shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got the map over here in my hand.
Right. We're gonna introduce to you Trees. His name is Matt Trees. He does a very good, excellent job making production videos of anything that you want. And we're going to start with you tonight, man.
All right.
Tell us your story.
Well, I spent probably about 15 years in the news industry. Always loved music. Had contracts to sing when I was younger for Disney and so forth. And I thought, what better way to put the two together? My video expertise and my love for music, and it's trying to grow it from there.
Okay. What got you into it? I mean, what made it into the passion that it is now for you?
I like being creative. I love making a video to tell a story without words. I love just. It's hard to explain. I like using music and a beat to create what you see visually. You can hear a sound from a song. You can hear it, but what you visualize is what I try to put out there. So let me see if I can get this right. I try to put, whenever you hear a song, you close your eyes, you might picture something. I try to put that on video what you're trying to picture when you close your eyes when you're hearing a song. I try to put that to video so you can just look at it and see.
There you go.
All right. Where can we find you? On Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus,
Facebook. Facebook, Matt Trees. It's Trees, and then I have some work on YouTube.
Man, is that your last name for real?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Boy, and
it's a legal name.
It's Trees, like outside trees.
That's his slave name.
And
Trees X.
And then on YouTube, it's Trees Video Productions.
Give us free.
Tree beard.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. See, what I'm going to say is, I'm not bashing no one, but see, if we could just all come together as a collective group with the gifts and talents that we have, we can grow.
It's on deck.
And I'm speaking to Naptown tonight.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? If we could just pull all our resources together for one common goal, and that's looking out for each other, and we quit hating. And just remember, anything I say to you, it all comes back to me. Okay? It's a double-edged sword. So you got to remember.
Balls and words.
Come on now. You got to remember. Either you going to walk the walk and talk the talk at the same time, or you just going to be talking just to be talking, and you ain't going to have anything to show for your talking. Okay? You're going to be missing out on the boat.
Link up, y'all, man. Look, time's not waiting for no man.
You see how fast this year went.
Link up.
This year went fast.
Man, I'd like to say something on that fact. He said link up. You got, and when he says link up, he means link up. Don't say, okay, yeah, that's cool, we'll link up, and then you never hear from that person ever again. Follow through on what you say you're going to do. Be there for somebody, they'll be there for you. Don't say, okay, yeah, hey, I'll be there, yeah, go ahead, yeah, it's dope. And never say do anything else again. Be there for that person.
Back home, we call that gas.
There's tons of that going on here in Indy. Believe me, tons of gas.
And you probably sitting at the house, whatever you doing, and you just got done passing gas. Okay, you know you need some free breed, some Glade, some burning oils, whatever. Get that scent, that stench off you. It's time for you to get off your ass and do something positive and different. Quit trying to keep doing the same thing, which is insanity, expecting a different result. It's not going to happen.
Stop.
No hamster loop.
It's a movement. It's a movement. That's what's going on here. We got the zoo crew here. They got the movement, and it's all a brotherhood. We feeling the same way, and we come together.
What up, though?
Holla at him, man. This your time.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm part of the movement. This is the structure we building, the foundation. This is what's gonna go down. You know, like I said before, it takes allies to form a kingdom. It takes a king to run it. You know what I mean? In reality, we are kings. A lot of us don't know who we are, who we could be, the gifts upon us. But you know what? That means we need to wake up because people are distracted by the things that attract them. Y'all don't know who y'all are. Who y'all trying to be? Are y'all that program generation that is doing what y'all seen on TV? Because, I mean, I done been there, done that, you know what I mean? My mama didn't teach me how to shoot a gun or go to jail or sag my pants or do my thing. But you do your thing, but you got to think, is this how you supposed to be? Like, are you doing something that you see that you feel like is necessary and right?
Are you tired of being a couch potato?
Exactly. I mean, this is what we doing. Like, if that's you, that's you.
I'm tired of killing each other. God
Yeah,
damn, my
I'm
city
tired.
on fire.
You trying to everybody flexing, playing tough for what, though? What you trying to prove? Who you proving it to? Because every time somebody try to prove something, like, at the end of the day, there's no crowd for that, bro.
Come on, man.
Ain't no crowd for that.
We're
Like,
losing, though.
yeah, at the end of the day, when your crowd is gone, if you die, your crowd go. Go to jail, your crowd go. So what's the point of trying to prove it?
Come on now.
Your crown might be gone too.
You feel me?
We're looking for that second line.
The crowd dip. Every time you prove your
That's all you gonna hear is poof and gone.
I really think of it as a performance. Cause you really don't prove shit. You just perform, and then everybody leave your show. You ain't shit. We'll break it down to them like that. You dig? How you feel about it, Skrilla?
I feel really there's two different types of artists in that town. There's those that say all day that they'll pack a venue, by themselves. That they'll sell every ticket. That they'll kill the crowd. There's no competition, and then they don't. At the same time, those are the artists that never utilize the resources that are given to them. That never take advantage of the opportunities presented because they always feel like they're owed something when really everybody's going out of their way to give them something. But then there's the other type of artists who just sit back and do what is expected of them if they want to seriously pursue music as a career, and then they actually take advantage of the opportunities that are presented in front of them, and they do whatever it takes to make sure that they capitalize off those opportunities, and then they seek out other opportunities, you know what I mean, and then make sure within their network that they're not just going to get taken advantage of. They reach out to the resources that they have, and they capitalize, like you said, with being a couch potato. There's the artists that literally just wait until the next show. And then there's those artists that literally create the next show. You know what I mean? There's those who go out there and say, okay, I'm not going to wait for the next flyer to come out and see if I can jump on it. I'm going to be that motherfucker that creates that next flyer and tell everybody come jump on it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to do with Skrillazzoo is give everybody the opportunity to build their own brand to where everybody can eat. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing that's unique about, Skrillazzoo is it's not just fuck you, pay me. It's literally, you can ask Tango, I haven't even known this man 4 or 5 months, you know what I mean? But I'm over here thinking of, ways to get him paid, down the line now, next month, next week.
Right.
I'm helping him brand himself. Cool. That's the same thing I'm going to do with this man to my left, you know what I mean? And literally just keep, grinding because it's all about everybody coming together. Instead of just waiting for another promoter on the other side of the city to show me love, I'm going to just show love to everybody else, you know what I mean? Not expecting it to come back.
Exactly.
Because it's a rare commodity, it's a rare resource in this city that everybody is capable of giving. You know what I mean? Everybody is capable of showing love to somebody else, but rarely does anyone ever do it.
That reminds me of the very first Fast and the Furious movie ever put out. And it was Ludacris and Paul Walker that introduced it to the point where Luda called Paul to race. These are, and y'all seen the movie. The dude was there in no time, but when he won the race, he showed Luda mutual respect.
Yep.
That was like the main part of the movie that I really respected. You know what I'm saying? Because it showed that, okay, I got friends that are willing to plug me in no matter what, even if I wasn't ready. But when I do step up to the plate, that if I did make a good chunk, bam, hey bro, this for you. You know what I'm saying? Hey bro, this for you. Hey, this for you.
We were just talking about that today.
You know what I'm saying? And that's mutual respect.
Exactly.
That's showing that your pride is not in the way of the blessing.
Yeah, I can say something on that. It's like we all in the same little space, trying to move to the other side. But in order to get through this door, we ain't gonna all be able to get there. We all trying to squeeze different types of ways. You feel me? Somebody gotta make that stand and figure out. Tell everybody, hey, chill out. Everybody stop trying to rush through this little space. Let's come together and figure out a way through this door. Let's get to the other side. If it takes this whole thing. If Skrilla go, if Tango go, hey, I know he gonna open that door for me. I know he gonna tell me how to get to the other side.
Yep, right.
We all in the maze right now, running into walls.
I mean,
we human.
To build on that analogy, really like trying to get through that space through the door. Like right now in Naptown, that door is closed. So the spaces that we have are limited.
Everybody's trying to rush in it.
And what I'm trying to do with Skrillazzoo is have everybody realize that there's a space in that keyhole. And
Right.
if we all come together, we can be that key that turns that lock and opens that door and makes that space bigger. You know what I mean? And has more opportunity for other people to step in the doorway.
Exactly. You know, in order for you to grow, yeah, you have to make a mistake or you have to learn a lesson. Sometimes learning lessons doesn't necessarily mean you made a mistake. It's learning the fact that you pay attention to what you was doing to get where you at now. There's a lot of y'all out there right now wondering how to eat. And the first thing you screaming is, I want to get paid. I gotta say this. You want to get paid, but you ain't willing to just get off your ass, get on your computer, and start going hard. You know, I know a lot of people get sick of seeing some of my feeds go off. I mean, I go off when I go on the Facebook and Twitter and Google Plus, just promoting. But there's a time for me to shut it down, and there's a time for me to reopen it again. So I'm learning that facet of marketing. But if you sitting at home and you know you are an artist and you know you got talent, you know you got this and this and that, and you listening to the show right now, let me tell you something. You're sleeping on yourself. A pastor told me one day when I started selling oils, he said, did you get your first order yet? He said, no. He said, you know what? You got a fear of success because you're sitting on a gold mine that you're not trying to tag. And when he said that, I stepped out and I made my first order and I started selling oils for almost 3 years. Gained almost, good 10,000 out of it because I had to learn. And I learned how to market myself. Now I'm doing something different. That time and that window was my learning lesson to do what I'm doing now. I was in the church learning how to run sound. You know what I'm saying? Faithful in the church. Went to 2 different churches. Here I am doing it again, running sound. But I'm doing something that speaks volumes. Different. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your calling ain't even in the church. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your calling is outside the church where you can actually reach the masses. Because come on now. You're not trapped in a box. But you at home, you at home inside of a box, but you don't want to move. You got to get outside sometime to see the light. So you know you alive. At least. You got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Tango, do you want to say something, man?
Yeah, man, I just want to touch in on it, man. There's a lot of artists in Indianapolis right now. This is my biggest thing in my city, man. It's like we let our pride get so much in our way right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think they the dopest artist. Everybody think they the hottest artist. I'm better than you. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm really trying to do is get paid. If you ain't paying me, I ain't doing nothing. That's what I hear from a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying?
Pause that thought for a second.
I got you.
Pause that thought. I want you to keep going on that vein, okay?
I got you.
I'm an artist. And I'm going to make this point clear. I ain't shit. Straight up.
I just dropped that song.
I ain't shit. But I'm being heard.
Amen.
I'm pushing. I'm promoting. I'm active. When I come home from work and I'm already focused on one beat that I've been working on, guess where I'm at? I'm not going to sleep right away. I'm working. But like I said, I ain't shit. Keep going, Tango.
Yeah, I mean, you touching on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just think that they more than what they are, but what they really don't understand. And let me let you know what I hear from these artists. You give them an opportunity, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a nice little ticket. I'm gonna pay half of your price that it's gonna cost for you to perform, bro. Come with the other half. You say you dedicated. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, man, I can't do that. Why would I pay somebody else for me to perform and bring my music to someone else, bro? Who are you? Who are you? I don't even know of you yet, but I'm trying to give you an opportunity. And you're not going to take the opportunity? The opportunity to be heard, but you want to be an artist? You're contradicting yourself in your actions and the words.
Okay, say that again.
You're contradicting yourself in your actions and the words. You hear me?
Yeah, because
God, hold on, let me finish. God built the world 6 days. God built the world in 6 days. And on the 7th, after all that work, bro.
Oh, the 6th day?
He had to rest. God built the world in 6 days. The almighty power. So what makes you think that you can just come into anything without the experience, without the knowledge, the understanding, and the grind of knowing this business? It's gonna eat you up every time, bro.
Music is only 1% of what you do.
Real shit. It's gonna eat you up every time, bro.
Music is only 1% of what you do. The other 98 is the business. You got to study the business.
Amen.
You got to know what you're doing. This technology that's sitting in front of us, cell phones, laptops, home computers. What you got it for? So you can listen to somebody else?
They still stealing Apple MacBooks and thinking they can get away with it.
Listen, I love J. Cole. He is one of my favorite influencers of this generation. Okay? But I can't be sitting around watching J. Cole do his thing all the time. Oh, he hot. Oh, he hot. Yo, he hot. He.
Sound, bro.
When you gonna get off your ass and become hot? Like Aaliyah said, hot like fire. Come on, man. I remember the most dumbest song, bro. Back in the early 2000s. I think y'all know what I'm about to say. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. And the nigga never said why he was hot. But it took off.
One of the hottest songs.
Come on, man.
Good hook for you.
That Young Thug song that did the lifestyle. Can't understand a word he's saying.
Nope.
But
The beat hot. And it took off.
all you gotta do is cruise it.
Come on, man.
You know how to market yourself, you can cruise it, bro. But you gotta know how to build something. If you can't build something from some type of foundation, what are you doing this for?
Come on, man.
Get out my way, bro. Please get out my way because I'm really serious about this. This is my job. Like I was just telling y'all, this is my job. I live this right now. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody that's waking up, looking at my 2 boys, my old lady, my bills, and everything else that I gotta struggle to make sure it's paid for, I damn near lost my life over this shit. So you think I'm gonna play with it? Nope. Come on, man. Get out my way. Because I don't have time. A lot of people don't have time. People are investing money and time into you already. So take your opportunity. That's all I'm gonna say about
Tired of being the customer, dog.
Stop being the bum.
That's why I had to change it up. Shit, everybody else, everything else.
Make yourself a boss.
If you think about everything else we doing, we messing with our phone, we doing the internet shit, and we shopping with somebody else. Everything we do, every day we move around, we shopping with somebody else. Don't you want somebody to shop with you?
Amen.
You feel
Come
me?
on, man.
Yeah. Everybody else is getting money. Why I ain't getting money? I ain't about to be just a customer.
Come on,
all my
man.
life. Why I gotta be a customer all the time?
Come on, man.
While we on that topic, you know, I got the hats too.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm an entrepreneur too. I want to be a businessman.
Got
too.
something for sale.
That's what a lot of people don't get, bro. They got to get in that rotation. Let's all get in that rotation.
As the co-host of Bite the Nickel podcast radio station, I want you to really not just dig in, because now you've been seeing it, but right now you see a very bigger scale right now. You know, especially before I go out of town this weekend.
Yeah, it was. It's we've been having a little struggle, ain't we?
Man, haven't we?
It's a good way to. It all pays off, man. Hard work pays off. The struggle pays off. You know, and believe you me, we have not had the easy road. You know, I've had, so many just low points. And this year alone, man, where I'm just like, what is going to happen next? You know what I'm saying? Just trying to motherfucking make it. Just go. I know where I want to go, but damn, look at what I got to go through to get there. You know what I'm saying? And sideways shit. And, you know, if you, like he's saying, just get out of my way. I'm trying to go where I'm trying to go. If you ain't helping me, you're hurting me.
Right.
Bottom line. And we had, you know, our situation with the show. You know, I don't know, man. We stay out there in the parking lot for like 2 hours. You know what I'm saying?
And it was real late.
Trying to get this shit together. You know what I'm saying? With people talking the talk but not walking the walk. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what I want to see results from myself, first of all, and for who I'm rolling with too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put out there what I can bring to the table. And it's just like I always compare it to like football. You know what I'm saying? If he's a lineman and, you know, he's a quarterback and he's a receiver, I can't go over there and throw the fucking ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We all gotta
stay in your lane.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's too many Chiefs and not enough Indians. Everybody's everybody don't understand why. Everybody can't play the same part. Everybody can't do the same thing. What's a team? If we all gonna play the same position, how the fuck we gonna get a touchdown?
Can't win.
You dig what I'm saying? How we gonna get a touchdown? We all playing the same position. It got to be the quarterback, defensive end, the lineman, the safety. Man. We all got to play a different part.
Offense can't play defense. I mean, unless what are you?
How the fuck we gonna make it to the Super Bowl? Y'all want that ring? How the fuck
that's
you gonna
really
get
why
that ring?
I like this radio station, you know what I mean? And like, because it's kind of like the Skrillazzoo movement where I just want everyone in the city to come together. I mean, we had that conversation on the phone, you know what I mean? Like, everybody, if we come together, we're trying to do the same thing. That's literally what our movement is about.
Come on now.
I mean, I said in the last interview, you know, session that we did, like, literally, Tangle, how long have I known you? 4 months? 4 months, bro. How many shows have you done with me?
6.
Like, see? You know what I mean? How many different cities you been in?
That's how. Look, see?
You know what I mean? You've opened up for Grammy-nominated artists, platinum recording artists, best-selling artists. You know what I mean? Literally on the stage with them performing hits, Billboard hits. Just, you know what I mean? We haven't even known each other 5 months. You know what I mean? Like your followers, what happened to your followers?
My fan base, period. I mean, my fan base has grown about, I'd say, I was playing in like the 15,000, you know what I'm saying, my fan base range. My fan base took off to probably like right now I'm looking at probably like 85,000 fans as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Just in that 4-month time frame. I've seen my numbers where I can just play with my numbers on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Just whenever I drop anything new, I'm shooting the #1 slots on every site so that everybody's listening to my music.
They say something better than nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
So money better than no money.
That's staying active.
But I'm humble with it though. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta remain humble. You know, and take every opportunity that you can. You know what I'm saying? Skrilla giving me a chance, bro. And if y'all really wanna see y'all music explode, y'all really wanna see that next door, like they said, that door open up, man. Y'all gotta get on. Everybody need to get on the same page, bro. And look at Skrillazzoo. Because if you ain't looking at Skrillazzoo, I don't know where else you're looking at. Because ain't nobody else really thinking that, bro.
I mean, really,
keep it 100.
Just to show love and kind of show how the Skrillazzoo thing works. Tango's got a homie JT that's on the west side. He's Tango's far east side, and I work with Trees Productions. Tango started working with me. He's got a homie JT. You know what I mean? And then JT started getting put on shows. Same thing. He's been in a couple different cities. I've known him.
Right.
His fan base shot to the roof. He did a video with the videographer that does stuff for Skrillazzoo, Trees Video Productions, and what happened to that video, Trees?
Let's see, today's been a week since it's been out. It's hit over 16,000 views in 1 week.
And it's in multiple countries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's a short amount of time. I've been rocking with JT, you know what I mean? A short amount of time I've been rocking with Tango.
It's really like 45,000 of them all together, bro.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy. It's crazy because I seen some more shit from on JT's side. The numbers he was putting too. It's crazy.
I'm telling you, like if you think you can't get out there in Indiana, there is a way, and there are artists that are coming together to show you how to do it.
Network.
Yeah, you know, the opportunities are just endless, man. That's the biggest thing here.
What y'all got coming up? Not to cut you off, my bad.
Yeah.
But before the show in, I wanted to get to that.
You know what I'm saying?
As far as Skrillazzoo, I know we definitely got a couple shows coming up in a couple different cities. We got one this weekend. I'd like to see talk about it here in a little bit. But we got, as far as album-wise, we got the Skrilla and the Zuku album, Natural Selection coming up next year. We had to push it back for couple hurdles that got in the way, but then I got my single Skrilla Against All Odds. I'm gonna debut that on my birthday on Christmas Eve. Give them a little Christmas present, and then next 420, you're gonna get that debut from Skrilla and Tango, album dropping, and then you got something coming from Tango.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you got Red Cardinal coming soon, and was it gonna be November? And then what albums you working on?
Shit, I'm working on I've really been plotting. I'm gonna say it like that. I've been tucking the bag. I've been filling the bag. I ain't really did too much. I let a few little things out for the little clips on Facebook and whatnot and stuff. But I felt like I needed to do something with it, so I got like 40 songs, at least 40 songs in the bag right now. Write at least 2 songs a night.
Artists.
We got
Artists.
We got my first little real deal show Saturday, ISU homecoming. We're gonna be out there at the wall representing me, Skrillazzoo, Tango. Mm-hmm. Matt Tree is gonna be out there filming it as if we gotta do it. You know what I mean? This is us. You know what I mean? This is the movement. It don't stop from here. You know what I mean? It builds.
That's right. See.
Then also October 28th, you can catch us at the High Five with Nappy Roots Networking. We'll be there with Nappy Roots at 40 Acres. Then probably be in Terre Haute again on Halloween. And then be on English Avenue November 8th.
You said on Halloween you're gonna be in Terre Haute?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta call it Terror Haute.
Yeah, with Nappy Roots. Nappy Roots and 40 Acres are coming to town, so you need to keep your eyes out for that. They'll be at the High Five Fountain Square, so that's a nice little, builder for the Fountain Square area. They're starting to bring in Grammy-nominated artists, revamping that whole area, booming the local businesses. That's what it's all about. Skrillazzoo is all about, helping local venues, local radio stations, local artists, local graphic designers, local videographers, bringing everything together so everybody has access to those resources that they need to get to that next level.
Amen.
And in the spring.
Yeah, and then we got College Tour coming up. And then I got another Comcast documentary coming up that'll be on Xfinity On Demand. I'll have the release date on that soon. Then
the boy is getting it in.
Late to spring, Bucky.
And then it's got a lot of things coming up. But there's definitely a lot of things you need to pay attention to. We also do a spoken word series that we're going to be doing with Indiana Public Schools. So, there's a lot of things that we got going on definitely in the city for the artists, for videographers, with national recording artists here locally and out of state. But if you're trying to do your thing and represent Indiana, holler at me, Skrillazzoo, 2 Z's everywhere.
That's what's up,
and
bro.
We got them for a whole week. For
Bite
the nickel.
Because next week they coming back. They gearing up, man. We gearing up together.
And it's recruit season, baby. I love him. I'm dead ass.
You know what I'm saying? Only thing you got to do is keep rewinding these last 2 shows so you can hear it again and again and again. It ain't gonna get played out. Matt Trees.
Yeah.
Tell them again, man.
Trees Video Productions on YouTube and Matt Trees on Facebook.
There it is. You need your video shot. I'll let your boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Matt Trees.
You're trying to network, do shows, put yourself on the map at Skrillazzoo. SKRILLAZZOO everywhere.
There you go.
Watch out for that red card.
I'm loving the fact that our show got that feel, because we had this spell where we were going through building our brand. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad to have artists, and I hope, Martu, that we can continue our streak of having that hip hop flavor.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And keeping it all the way 100 like that with everybody in the local indie community. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we all get where we going, man. Holding each other up, supporting, staying humble. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna turn it back to you.
If you really want to know what Bite the Nickel podcast radio station is all about, it is for the artist that wants and needs to be heard. Okay? You can look us up on Facebook at Bite the Nickel podcast radio station, the page. You can also get a hold of me and Dario on Facebook, Dario Jones, hit the friend button on his page. You can go to my page, Martu Morehouse, because not that many people can spell my name, MartuMorehouse, just the way it sounds. Okay. If you want to submit 2 tracks, the only thing you got to do is go to BITTEDANICCLE, BITTEDANICCLE.show, SHOW @gmail.com. Okay, send the 2 best tracks that you have.
And he got tracks for that ass.
Come on now. We'll put you in the rotation the next following week. Okay. Also, send your bios of yourself the way you want it worded. Okay. Also,
please do that. Yeah, man. We want to know about, where you come from.
Where you're from, what city you repping, whatever.
So
if you from that town, rep that town. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us about yourself.
Also, as a radio station, we're making leaps and bounds, connecting with artists, connecting with people.
Hey, thank you for listening, man. Straight up from the bottom of the heart, right there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate each and every last one of y'all listening to our show, and I'm sure our main host, Martu here, appreciates that too, man. Thank God for y'all, man. For real. Much respect.
These gentlemen took their time and energy to come and do the show, and we appreciate them.
Thank y'all for coming, for real.
Thank y'all for the opportunity, man, because it ain't a lot of people started showing love like y'all showing love. Saying?
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
From the bottom of my heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? Without y'all, this ain't possible. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate y'all, man. It's time for our city to rise up and come together.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Come on now.
Salute.
And 9 times out of 10, even though we get our accolades, we give most of these accolades back to God, who give us the talent, the time, the energy, the resources, the ability to be able to move and conquer the way we should, like kings. You know what I'm saying? So now, if we're going to move like kings, now we got to act like kings. That means we got to be able to change your mindset. If you're not able to change your mindset, then, hey, at least ask. Okay? We're going to end the show on this note. It's time to network. We're going to get ready to go into the song Get Your Mind by Chosen out of North Carolina with that Carolina flow. Militia Entertainment. All right? We love you. We want you to come and be a part of the show, all right? And to everybody, send your shouts out real quick.
Squad, you know what I'm saying? Tango, Far East Side, Woodland Boy, you know what it do. It's all love around my city. You heard me? Watch out for that Red Cardinal. Friday the 13th, November the 13th, coming through heavy. Few features on that thing this year, you know what I'm saying? And we're just trying to hold it down for the city, man, you know what I'm saying? Salute.
Just really shout out Zoo Crew, Naptown. You got Lyrical the Miracle Man. You got Trees Video Productions. You got the radio show. You got Mike Anthony, Jake Griff, everybody, DJ Alex is a part of the movement. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Skrilla, Tango, Terrence. First time Terrence is even
Squad.
shows up, didn't know what he was getting into tonight.
That's how God work, right?
Shouts out to Nappy Roots for putting Skrillazzoo and the Zoo Crew on. Shouts out to Tango, Cassini.
Yeah.
Told you, I'm gonna get it right. It's Cassini. Shouts out to Matt Trees. Shouts out to my co-host Dario the Barber, aka Beer Buster D. He will cut you. All right.
Cut you.
We want you to bite the nickel tonight.
To his white piece, don't forget.
Oh,
yeah,
most definitely. Shouts out to Twiz White Peaks, a.k.a. a phenomenal man, doing his thing at Fat Cat Radio out there in Ontario, Canada, with Team Elite. Shouts out to Team Elite tonight. Thank y'all for listening.
Yeah.
Tune in, because these next 2 weeks going to be jam-packed.
Hey,
we're going to get our act right.
Come on, man.
Time-wise, we're going to be pronto.
Shout out to the squad. This is the movement. I'm down with it. I'm locked in. I'm solid. I ain't going nowhere. This is built. This Cassini. Y'all heard it from y'all heard it from my voice.
Yeah.
Analyze it. But it's set.
CPOD.
Marinate. Embrace it. Here we go.
Bite the nickel. Skrillazzoo and the Zoo crew.
That means it's my
Peace out. One.
Oh God.
Hey man, I was talking to my little homie the other day. He was telling me about everything, how he was in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Him and his people getting his money. When I looked at him, all I could do was see me. But I just dropped my head and told him the same thing my big brother told me.
I see you out and out, little homie, get your mind.
Get your mind.
Chasing nicks and dimes, little homie, get your mind.
Get your mind.
You don't wanna lose your life, little homie, get your mind.
Get your mind.
People's dying every night, little homie, get your mind.
Get your mind.
I see you out and out, little homie, get your mind.
Get your mind.
Chasing nicks and dimes, little homie, get your mind.
Get your mind.
You don't wanna lose your life, little homie, get your mind.
Get your mind.
People's dying every night, little homie, get your mind.
Get your mind.
Get your mind.